"Sorry to disturb," the aide said as he peeked into the room, and both Adam and Arus turned their attention to him. "Yes, Mixie," Adam said as he put the pad down. It was the weekly No Jihad meeting that he and Arus had. That small project he started 10 years ago had become an important part of the weekly routine. Too many idiots wanted to start a holy war to kill off the remnants of slavery in the sector, and Adam was being forced to work with popes and high priests and whatnots to keep it all under control. "Rook sent you an urgent message and Sam ran away and is waiting in the hallway. Wei got into a fight at school, and Chris skipped school and is currently at the library at Siston. One of Vort's experiments is loose and the Knights are after it. It's on the news. And Evelyn sent you a reminder that you're supposed to pick up Harassa cubs and that you stay at Siston this week." "Hey!" Arus looked at him and turned to the news as Adam checked Rock's message. On the screen, an 8-meter-tall, 6-armed walking reptilian bear walked towards a farming village as 4 Mecha Knights were setting up a defense to stop and contain the beast. "Wow, is that the one he made for the Sanders?" Arus said. Adam looked at the screen. Wei had beaten up a Haran boy, and they were both at the principal's office. He stood up. "Damn it, door. Okay, I have to deal with this." He peeked up at the screen. "Yeah, something about bringing back their gentle giant. It's vegetarian. Can you just set up the meeting with the idiots? Might as well get it over with." "Asanian, Niun, Asi, and the Tanmai, Cha." Arus turned to him. "Are you sure? Who do you want to referee the meeting?" "Nets. Yun Flissam?" "He would love it," Adam said as he rushed out of the room. Archie followed after as he walked towards the shuttle. He noticed he got an extra shadow as he walked. "Are you strapped in?" Adam asked. "Yes, Dad," Sam replied as the shuttle took off for school. He glanced at Rock's message. Alec had killed Kunnar's second-in-command. That was good news. He replied to it with "thank him," and give him a bonus as he turned his attention back to Sam. "You have to stop sneaking off to watch me work," he said, and Sam simply shrugged. "I'm not missing anything. Uncle Jork and Micah have already taught me more than the cur." "Sir?" "Nay. Gee. Curriculum, and that's why you need to be at school. I know you're smart, and once they get to see it, they will make you a much better curriculum, just for you. But you keep running away, and that way you are stuck in your class. Ain't shim. But it's boring, and you're the king, so why can't you just order them to make it more interesting?" Sam countered. "Because you, my little smart one, need to learn patience, and not just because you know how to take apart a Lightspeed engine or how to assemble an android on one of Jork's printers. That doesn't mean you know everything about engineering. In fact, you skip the basics and don't know why you have to do it the way Jork taught you. That makes you as smart as a factory android." Adam looked at Archie. "No offense." "None taken, sir. Those tin boxes are quite stupid," Archie replied, and Adam chuckled. He was getting an attitude now due to Jork's tinkering. "Well, I'm still way ahead of my class," Sam protested. "Besides, I learn more from watching you. Besides, one of us has to take over after you," Sam added, honestly, and Adam laughed. "And that will be far into the future. You have time. Besides, it will have to be somebody who understands patience." "Nyamji. Ha. But why are you not going after Chris? He runs away all the time, too." "Oh, Basil." Changing the subject? "Well, Chris is now at Siston in the library. He is studying with Minori and 3 old farts. And his grades are not slipping, unlike yours." "Nadi, retarded you are." "Are you talking about that math exam?" "I just studied different things," Sam said, and Adam looked at him. "No, you didn't have the patience to stay at school and learn the basics. You're too focused on learning the advanced stuff. Trying to be a grown-up, study me and be like me. You're a kid, Sam, be a kid, and when you're older, then this will come naturally for you. I didn't put you in school to punish you. I put you there to teach you how to be a child." As he spoke, they landed outside their school, and Adam guided Sam back to the classroom before going to the principal's office. As he entered, he saw Wei sitting outside the door playing some finger game with a Haran kid. The Haran kid had a black eye, and Wei had a few scratch marks. Wei barely looked up at him as he continued, and Adam took a deep breath. The Haran mother almost had a heart attack when she realized who her son had fought. She immediately stood up and started to apologize. Adam stopped her. "No, I'm here as a father, not as well. If my son started it, I will personally take care of it," he said, and Wei replied without missing a beat. "We just played, Dad. Not our fault. The teacher let us fight. Right, Kinni?" "Wow." "Yeah, stupid teacher," the Haran boy replied, and Adam looked at him. "You're Kinni." "Oh. Why? Okay. Well, we have to wait for the principal." He turned to the mother. "I don't think we have anything to worry about," he said as the droid called them all into the office to Miss Summers. Her first words were, "I hope I didn't disturb you, Your Highness. Just call me Adam, and no, it was just a boring meeting with some religious leaders. So what's this about? It seems like they just played, and it got rough," Adam said. Miss Summers swallowed as she heard what she had disturbed. "Again, I'm sorry, I just followed protocol. I had no idea it would be you who would come." "Don't mind us." "Well, here I am. So why did you call us?" He looked at her, then at the mother, and finally at the kids, who were teasing each other. They were fighting. "Your son gave Kinni a black eye, and he scratched your son. This is a school, not some sparring ground." "Okay, I will speak with my son about this and make sure he understands." Then he turned to Wei. "Next time you want to spar, you take your friend to Roke's Carton. Okay? Both of you, no more fighting at school." "That's all. The boys looked at him and Wei grinned. "Sure, Dad. If you say so." Then turned to Kinni, who was replying to Adam with a "Aye, sir. You will love Roke's Carton. They got all the cool weapons there, even power armors," Wei said, and Adam suddenly realized what he had done. "That's not what I meant, Wei. You said we could spar there. They have power armor sparring, sword sparring, and quick-draw duels. That's not—" "No," Wei said, holding up a finger. "You said—" "No, why?" Adam said a little more strictly, and Wei sighed. "You're not fun." Adam looked at the adults. "I'm so sorry about this. I will tell his mum what happened, and I'm pretty sure she will deal with him for this." And then he turned to the mother. "And please send your son for a checkup. We will, of course, cover all costs." The mother nodded and smiled to Adam as he overheard Wei whisper in Haran to his friend that he would speak to his mum so they could go to the Carton. He helped sign the files that he had been there and reminded Wei that they were staying at Siston this week. As he left, he saw the girls who ran over and hugged him and asked why he was there. He explained, and then reminded them to go to Siston after school before he could leave. He went back to the transport and sat down, checking his pad. The Mugga stocks were rising. 2 border colonies had been raided, and the leadership had been killed off. The far end of the Federation's space. If this continued, then there would be a large area of anarchistic colonies. He didn't like it. He knew who was behind it. He picked up Vorts and Haras's kids an hour later. He had spent the time studying the colonies that had been attacked. The kids were getting big and were eager to spend the weekend with Auntie Evelyn and the girls. Adam chuckled as he flew them to Siston. After he delivered them and saw the large group of girls running into the castle to find the cinema room, he headed to the library, where he found Chris. He was listening to the 3 immortals as they were discussing what they had learned over the last 10 years on Earth and how it compared to other planets. Monnery saw him and smiled as he walked over to her. "You have trained him well. He will be a good king," she said, and Adam chuckles. "Why is everybody so eager to see me, Abdicat?" Oh, not yet. But he is the one. That's becoming more and more clear. His destiny is almost as big as yours, she said, and something cold ran down his spine. Please don't say that. He is just a kid. No. He is also the crown prince, the firstborn, the one fated to show the galaxy that your dream is possible and can survive you. He builds it. She looks at him. Even his wife is prophesied. Adam felt his stomach knot at her words. I not Gallius. As they spoke, Chris turned and smiled at him, then turned his attention back to the three. Please no, Adam whispered to himself. Yeah,